Do you sometimes feel less steady than you used to and find yourself questioning what's causing it? For many older men, balance problems aren't just the occasional slip. They become an everyday concern that slowly eats away at confidence, independence, and peace of mind. Maybe you've reached out for a wall when standing up, paused before taking a step, or hesitated at the top of the stairs. If so, you're far from alone. The reality is that balance struggles usually aren't simply old age. Instead, they often come from 5 common but overlooked mistakes that gradually make stability harder. In this session, I'll walk you through each of these mistakes and offer practical, down-to-earth strategies to avoid them. You'll see how small habits can either set you up for safety or increase the risk of falls, and how making simple changes right now can help you stay strong, confident, and independent. Stick around until the end, because not only will you learn what to steer clear of, but you'll also discover specific actions that can help restore balance, rebuild self-assurance, and keep you living life on your terms. Let's begin. Mistake 1. Letting leg muscles weaken. One of the most common but silent reasons men lose stability is the gradual decline of leg strength. It often goes unnoticed at first. Many shrug it off as just slowing down or chalk it up to age, but in truth, your thighs and calves form the foundation of your entire body. When these muscles shrink, so does your ability to walk with confidence, climb stairs, or even stand up from a chair. This process, known as sarcopenia, happens naturally with age unless you work against it. Over time, weak legs lead to hesitation, wobbling after standing, shuffling instead of stepping, or leaning heavily on furniture. While these adjustments feel safer, they actually increase the risk of falls. Take Martin, for instance. At 78, he had spent his younger years walking daily and playing softball. But once he retired, long hours of sitting crept in. Eventually, his doctor pointed out clear muscle loss in his legs. That's when Martin realized he'd neglected the very routines that had once kept him steady. With small exercises like practicing sit-to-stands without using his arms, doing heel-to-toe walks, and adding short strolls outside, his balance improved quickly. Beyond the physical decline, weak legs can erode confidence. Second-guessing every move often keeps men from socializing, traveling, or trying new things. The cycle is vicious. The less you do, the weaker you become. But there's hope. Even light daily activity, calf raises at the counter, gentle stretches, or a few extra minutes of walking, can restore strength and stability. Don't wait until a fall forces change. Treat your legs as lifelong pillars of independence and give them the attention they deserve. Mistake 2. Wearing unsafe shoes. Another hidden hazard sits right on your feet. Outdated or unstable footwear. Many older men hang on to old shoes because they feel broken in and comfortable. But once soles flatten, traction fades, or the structure loosens, those shoes turn into traps. Slippery bottoms slide on smooth floors, stretched heels fail to support, and loose slippers or sandals encourage shuffling that increases the chance of tripping. There's also an emotional side. Shoes often carry memories and a sense of routine, which makes parting with them tough. Yet the longer you hold onto worn footwear, the higher the risk of a fall. My neighbor Leonard, age 81, was proud of his decade-old loafers. He said they were the only pair that never gave him blisters. But after slipping twice in his kitchen, both times in those very shoes, his daughter finally persuaded him to get fitted for sturdier footwear with firm soles and non-slip treads. Though uncomfortable at first, Leonard soon noticed he could walk confidently without bracing against the wall. The lesson is simple. Choose shoes that fit securely, provide arch support, and have slip-resistant soles. Athletic sneakers, structured walking shoes, or supportive indoor shoes can all make a world of difference. If you have bunions or swelling, consult a shoe store specializing in comfort and safety. Footwear is a small, daily investment that pays off in security and independence. Don't let sentimental attachment keep you stuck in unsafe shoes. Your safety matters more. Mistake 3. Neglecting vision and hearing. A third issue that quietly undermines stability is skipping regular eye and ear exams. Since changes in vision and hearing often happen gradually, many men adapt without realizing how much it impacts balance. But sight and hearing are crucial, not just for connecting with the world, but for keeping you safe on your feet. Your brain depends on signals from your eyes, ears, and nerves in your feet to coordinate balance. When sight blurs, depth perception fades, or hearing dulls, your awareness shrinks. Suddenly, you don't see a rug edge, misjudge a step, or miss the warning call of a kettle. Many men resist glasses or hearing aids out of pride, thinking they signal weakness. Others simply adjust routines, sticking to familiar areas instead of addressing the root issue. But the cost of neglect is high. Old glasses may leave cataracts or macular degeneration undiagnosed, while untreated hearing loss reduces awareness of surrounding dangers. Consider Victor, a 76-year-old hobby woodworker. As his eyesight dimmed, he leaned closer to his tools, squinting to make things out. Eventually, his family urged him to see an optometrist. With new glasses, the improvement was immediate. He avoided near misses and regained confidence with his projects. Hearing works the same way. Even small declines or wax buildup can cause dizziness or imbalance. Regular checkups and hearing aids, when recommended, restore awareness. This isn't vanity, it's self-care. Annual eye and ear exams are simple, powerful steps towards safety, clarity, and freedom. Seeing and hearing clearly enriches daily life, strengthens confidence, and prevents unnecessary accidents. Mistake 4. Ignoring balance and flexibility exercises. Many men assume exercise means heavy lifting, jogging, or sports. But as years pass, balance training and stretching become equally, if not more important. Neglecting them leads to stiff joints, slower reflexes, and weaker core stability. Everyday actions like reaching overhead, turning quickly, or stepping into the shower can suddenly feel risky. Your body's balance systems, muscles, joints, vision, and the inner ear lose efficiency unless you actively train them. Without practice, even small slips can spiral into major falls. Take Franklin, now 80. He stopped stretching after his walks, believing it was unnecessary. Over time, tight hips and a stiff back set in. One day, he tripped on a rug while reaching for the phone, something that once would have been easy to recover from. After meeting with a physical therapist, Franklin started light routines, standing on one foot while brushing teeth, gentle yoga, and side-to-side steps. Within a month, he was steadier and confident enough to resume daily walks. Even with past injuries or aches, balance and flexibility work can be adapted. Chair-supported stretches, Tai Chi, or heel-to-toe walking are simple but powerful. The key is consistency. Just a few minutes daily beats one long session each week. Benefits extend beyond fall prevention. Improved posture, reduced pain, better mood, and more freedom to enjoy life. Don't let embarrassment stop you. Every stretch or balance move is an act of investing in yourself. Mistake 5. Overlooking home hazards. Finally, one of the most fixable yet overlooked mistakes is ignoring dangers within the home itself. Because we know our homes so well, hazards become invisible over time. Yet statistics show that most falls happen indoors. Common culprits include loose rugs, trailing cords, clutter, uneven steps, dim lighting, or missing grab bars. Even getting up at night to use the bathroom can turn risky without enough light or sturdy support. My friend George, at 82, never thought his home was unsafe. That changed when he tripped over a worn doormat in the entryway and fell. His family stepped in to help, clearing clutter, adding night lights, and placing non-slip mats in the bathroom. These small updates gave him peace of mind and made moving around far safer. Sometimes, reluctance comes from not wanting a home to look old. But grab bars, brighter lighting, and practical adjustments are signs of foresight, not weakness. They protect independence and reassure loved ones. Ask a trusted family member or friend to do a safety walkthrough. Check railings, remove clutter, and ensure essentials are within easy reach. Every small change is a gift to your future self, transforming your home into a true sanctuary rather than a risk zone. Final thoughts. We've now covered 5 of the most common mistakes that undermine balance in older men. None of them are inevitable or signs of weakness. They're simply reminders that small daily choices matter. You can fight muscle loss by strengthening your legs, walking more securely by wearing proper shoes, and sharpening your awareness through regular vision and hearing care. You can rebuild stability with short balance and stretching routines, and you can safeguard independence by reducing hazards in your home. Perhaps you saw yourself in one of these examples, or maybe a loved one came to mind. Either way, remember, balance is more than a physical trait. It's the sum of your habits, routines, and self-care. Don't let pride, hesitation, or routine hold you back from making small adjustments that add up to a life of freedom, confidence, and safety. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'd love to know, what's one thing you're going to apply from today's talk? Share your thoughts in the comments because your stories inspire us to keep creating content that helps others. If you found this useful, please like, subscribe, and share. It helps us continue building valuable resources for you. Until next time, take care, stay steady, and keep moving forward with confidence.